Alright now, for all you boppers out there in the big city, small towns and all in between, all you street people with an ear for the action, I came across a message from the man they call Mike B the Game Genie. It's a special for Iconic Games, a new arcade company headed by a real live bunch. John D, I do mean Iconic Games. It seems they're up to no good again, touching money that isn't theirs, at least not yet. Charging potential customers for their full pre-order, even though there's no delivery date in sight.
The pre-orders are down, but what happened originally was you could go in here and you could pre-order. There were two options. There was one option to pay the full price up front, and there was another option to make a partial payment. I think in Canada, it was something like $300, and here in the US, it was $300 because it was $5.99. Here in Canada, it was $1,000, so you had to pay $500 up front, and that was the thing. And it was originally supposed to be taken out of your account. Basically, when the cabinet was shipped, you were going to get an email, or they were going to take the rest of the money out of your account. But something really messed up happened here tonight. James got a notification from VMI tonight that a payment had been processed from his account, $416.31, which is the remaining balance on his pre-order. His existing pre-order was just taken directly out of his account. So that's only supposed to happen when it's shipped.
Only supposed to happen when it's shipped. Yet last update, boppers, I remember them saying that it was delayed till Q5 and they'll give you an update in October. And just so we're clear, this is another James. It isn't the voice you hear now.
Iconic Arcade actually aren't shipping the cabs right now. A couple weeks back, you guys would have got an email from Iconic Arcade saying, thank you so much for your recent pre-order and for being a part of the Iconic Arcade community. We're thrilled to have you along for the ride as we bring retro gaming back in style. We're reaching out with a quick update. Due to the current tariff situation, we've had to make the tough decision to delay shipments until Q4 target date of 10/15 of this year. This move is necessary to avoid significant increases in retail prices and to ensure we can deliver your arcade machine without compromising value or quality. I don't know why I say video. If you made a partial payment, so that's the one we just talked about, you will receive an email on October 1st to pay the remaining balance. This is an official notification to pre-order holders how this would work.
I knew my ears weren't playing tricks on me, boppers. So it seems VMI and Iconic Games is charging pre-order holders full price before the item is launched, even though it promised it wouldn't do so. I remember the Amico promising that people's pre-orders would be put in an escrow and wouldn't be touched. I wonder what VMI is doing with this money. So given what has happened, boppers, what is the most likely explanation for this?
And you know immediately what the very anti-Iconic Arcade people are going to say. John's got your money. He's on a beach sipping margaritas. Like, you've all been bamboozled. You've been stolen from. So what happened here? I think it should be pretty clear to people what actually happened. The original delivery date was scheduled for the beginning of June. My guess is for anybody that put in a partial payment pre-order, they automatically had a payment set up to deduct money from your account on this date, assuming they would be shipping on time June 5th. But what happened was when they changed the date to October, they promised everybody, we'll send you an email for you to make your payment at this time, and then forgot to go in and update the auto payment to be direct debited from your account. That's 100% my guess on what happened here. This is a clerical error. They changed the shipping date, but then forgot to go in and change the auto direct deposit debit out of your account.
That does sound like the most likely scenario, boppers. Especially given the incompetence this company has shown time and time again. Taking out money that doesn't belong to them yet. Sounds like what happened with the Amico and the GameStop pre-order fiasco. when the Amico wasn't gonna reach his deadline, his launch date, and forgot to tell GameStop, and GameStop ended up charging people who pre-ordered it. Exactly the same scenario. Incompetence by a company. So what happens now, boppers? Do these customers get their money back? Do they get a refund? What does the company have to say about this?
So Gabriel, thanks for sending this in. This is the message you got back. Thank you for bringing this to our attention, and I apologize for the trouble. We'll look into this, and we'll keep you updated as soon as we have more information. Please let us know if you need anything further. The Spreetail customer service team.
So nothing about refunds just yet. It should have been the first thing they said. If you have been charged, refunds will be given out. For all they know, this money was being saved for something else. Especially since they didn't think the cabinet would be out till October or maybe later. The Switch was around the corner. Maybe they spent the money on that. Maybe now they're just stuck in a bind that iconic arcades and VMI put them on.
Kevin Clausen says, John D said in the Media One Up Facebook group that he contacted Spreetail.
So John D contacted Spreetail. Reminds me of when Tellerico and Intellivision contacted GameStop to cancel pre-orders as well. Oh, how the similarities just keep on stacking up. So there you have it, boppers. Iconic Games and VMI is taking out pre-order monies, even though they say they wouldn't until the cabinet was launched. And still no word on a refund or some kind of solution. But remember to keep your ear to the ground, because once the word drops on the street, I'll make sure to update you on the situation. Remember, boppers, always be kind to yourself and enjoy your life. And I'll meet you right there.